So it is the quality of the people coming into the marriage that determines the quality of the marriage. And the quality of the people is determined by their preparation. How prepared are they? Some like the idea of marriage but hate the reality of it. The idea of marriage is the pictures, the door on Snapchat. Look at us now, chilling with my babe. That's the idea. The matching outfit. Fantastic idea. Driving together, going to the beach and taking pictures, selfies, videos, uploading, peppering those online. That's the idea. The colorful wedding, it's an idea. But the reality is commitment. Okay? And this is my advice. The moment you are married, never conclude that you didn't marry well. Just accept what you have. Are there deal breakers? Well, some other time we talk about that. Are you with me now? So, the person you are marrying, let me talk to the singles. What is the person's perspective about marriage? Because you have to talk. And one way not to talk is to start touching. Once you start touching, you won't talk. And you are going to marry a total stranger. So you want to have intelligent conversation. See, these emotions, let's put it aside first. I want to know you. Don't come close. You just want to hug every time. Let them calm down. What are you bringing to the table? Who are you? How are you thinking? Get into conversation and observe. Observe the person's thought process. When you sit down to see a movie together, look at his reactions, our reaction. Ask yourself, is this person taking reference for life from movies or from scriptures? Is this person aligning with God? Does this fellow fear God? It's dangerous to marry somebody who doesn't fear God, who doesn't listen to anybody. When there is an issue, there's nobody on earth you can call and you know he will listen. You know, if God has given you a spouse that you can be sat down and talk to, he has blessed you. He has. All this idea of let me date you privately, don't tell your pastor. Don't tell your pastor. You know, I don't do all this pastor thing. I don't do all this church thing. Say it's true. Let's just keep it. Wow. Amazing. Is it not amazing? It's amazing. It's amazing. It always ends in tears. Always. I said before you start a journey, check those who have gone ahead with the same method. If they are smiling, then continue. Unfortunately, people suffer and smile. There must be someone on earth that when the person calls, I need to talk to the both of you. You know you have the ears of the family. That's the idea of leadership. And it doesn't make you less to have somebody you listen to. It doesn't. It doesn't make you less. It shows that you honor God's institution called the church. I understand people have many reasons why just want to come to church, just disappear, don't talk to pastors. It's okay. But we want to talk to you. We want to know you. We want to have interactions with you. Some people meet me and they're surprised that you still know me. Yes, I do. That's why I like to come down. I like to connect. We have structures. Allow yourself to be loved, to be known, to be taught, to be better educated. And that's what the church is for. So, when you are getting involved with a person, you need to investigate. What is this person's idea of marriage? What's this person's idea of the subject of honor? What's this person's idea when it comes to domestic activities? Okay? Some women, their love language is quality time. Some women, the one that is very scary. What's this love language that when they are doing something, act of service? If she's washing plates, she likes when you wash it. When you wash along, she likes you. Anyways, it exists. So I had to ask my wife, what's your own love language? Because I can cook. I cook well. And those who ate the food don't complain. Even when sometimes I myself can't eat what I've cooked, they say, Apostle is so nice. So I've been hoping that I hope they are not scamming me. But so far, my wife said it's good, and I'll take that report. But, I've shared the story when we got married. My wife used to do some strange things. First few weeks of marriage used to confuse me. I will look for my wife everywhere in the house. I won't see her. Open the door, check the toilet, check the room, check the kitchen. Where is my wife? Then you either see her in the space between the bed and the wall. What are you doing? Or sometimes almost under a table. Just having a peaceful moment. Shoo. So one time, I was looking for her. So I've learned whenever I'm looking for my wife, I check under the carton, check under the table, check everywhere. So, and she enjoys it. Just hearing me say, where's my wife? She just likes the sound. So, one day I met my wife in the store of the kitchen. I saw her turn her face against the wall. I said, babe, how are you doing? Then when she turned, new wife. New wife. I have started making you cry. Now. Do you know where that came from? From thought that maybe I can't make a woman happy. That was where that statement came from. So I've started making you cry now. Say, we will cook, you will eat. Say, I bought all these things that I will experiment for my husband, different kind of food. But you won't eat. I say, okay, calm down. So these tears is because I didn't eat. Nobody has ever cried like this in my life. The boys that were staying with me, if I didn't finish my food, they're excited. Oh, Apostle, you can't finish this. Oh, thank you. So I said, I'm new to this. Somebody can cry because I didn't eat. Wow. I say, first and foremost, thank you. So I said, God has blessed you. Very economical husband. I said, if you put rice, spaghetti, salad, plantain, meat, fish, everything on the table, I'll be confused. Rice, stew, meat, I'm good. Say, I said, yes. Okay. And everything worked. First culture shock was on a Sunday. Culture shock. The way they do in different houses. My own culture. Maybe I should not say it. If I don't finish a food tonight, it was not designed in my destiny to finish it. It's gone. My wife, where she came from, nothing must be wasted. So, when you come from that kind of background, they can recycle anything. They should make them minister of renewable energy. They can recycle. They will recycle. I'm telling you, they will convert egg to egg stew. And is it that we are broke? Throw it away. Let's buy a new one. Say, no, it must not be. So I was eating rice, enjoying, watching Netflix, the new couple. Then I ate something. I said, yeah. My wife said, what happened? I said, yeah. Say, please, hope all is well. Hope you are fine. Should I get you water? I said, Tell me this is not what I'm thinking. Say, what's that? I said, I just ate something. We had yam and egg yesterday, and I said, yes. I said, I ate something. I hope, I didn't finish my egg yesterday. He said, yes. Hope you did not import it. My wife said, well, I just put it in the freezer, and so I just felt, well, we could have a blend. A blend of what? A blend of what? I said, I put it inside. I said, okay. Where was reacting from? Was not from the place of what she had done. Was because I grew up in a dysfunctional place where I was made to eat many things I didn't like. So it was like I made a decision. When I get married, I will eat what I want to eat. So sometimes there's a reaction from a spouse, not because of you, because of the experience in the past. We must check where it's coming from. Are you following what I'm saying here? All right. So there are some perspectives that the two can deal, but there are some that are deal breakers. I think I told you about the story of a man who cannot have sex with the wife until he will beat her till she has no strength. So I like him like that. I like them wild. Yeah. A Jesus boy with a touch of Jaru. Let's rule your world. Some girls say, I can't marry boys who does not have a touch of bad boy. You and me, so. You never collect. Touch of bad boy. I like the bad boy vibes. And all the good boys around you, you are not marrying. You are looking for the one that is ready. Put his hands in his teeth. So you go teach. So I like that. I'm not saying anything about. I'm saying that at the end of the day, any decision you have made it. We'll follow you up with bandage, paracetamol, because headache will be plenty. Okay? But listen, don't rush. Check. Who is this person? How does this person process life? How does this fellow see women? Or how does she see men? There's likelihood that a man who did not grow up around his mother, the affectionate part of him is not developed. So he's not sensitive to women and the way they think. I know women say, you are not sensitive. So for a man, it is what you say he knows. The woman too say, what's wrong with you? Say, even me, I don't know. Interesting. You expect me to know what you don't know. Oh, wow. But that's women for you. And the chances are very high that a woman that grew under an abusive father will repel authority. Because every time you speak, she sees the man. Okay? So sometimes, I'm not saying when you hear people's story, you now throw them away and say, no, sometimes you must understand. God is bringing the both of you together to work together. You are going to grow together. But there are conversations you should have. So for instance, if I talk like this, I'm not your dad. Okay? I'm a different person. And I love you genuinely, but this is this, that. And then she too says this, and then both of you come to a place of understanding. Whatever the case is, build friendship. Build friendship. Build friendship. In marriage, it's not every day sex. Build friendship. Somebody who will understand when the times are changing. Somebody who understands your words, the non-verbal communication. Somebody that both of you function as one. When there's a need to adjust, he understands. Build friendship. And if God has blessed you with somebody that both of you are good friends before you marry your friend. Okay? And maybe you are just meeting. And then become the person's friend. Open up. And then don't lock people in friend zone for life. Because friend zone is scary. The reason why it's scary is because it's a legion empire. We are many. So, sometimes it's not like some guys can't wait, but they know this friend zone. Particularly if from friend zone, they now add brother to your name. Bro Timothy. The chances are getting slimmer. What's going on? Things are changing. From bro, I'll save your number with What names? There are names here that shows that your journey is long. Like my G. Look at you. Think I don't know what's going on. My G. Ah, you are not likely going to come out. Let me tell you, that guy that the girl is shaking and they are holding each other, that is making you feel jealous. She doesn't like him. The one she likes, she will avoid him. Once you enter my G zone, you start praying. Okay, but it's not the same everywhere, anyways. So check the perspective of the person. What has this fellow been exposed to? And sometimes, the source of dysfunction is not even experience. It is other people's experience. Okay? Because the first school of marriage you attended was your parents' marriage. Whether existent or non-existent. That's the first school. That's the first idea of what marriage looks like. So we must get it right. And sometimes we must understand that the way the devil will fight the children, all right, will be determined by what he has done to the parent. There are people today that if they like you and you mention that there is a slight chance that God will call me into the ministry, they will leave. They will run. Me what? Ministry. They disappear. Okay? Why? In fact, most of the people that do like this are pastors' children. They have seen two things. The way a man can say something different on the altar and is something else behind the scene. Number two, they have seen the level of disappointment and depravity that can be in ministry. And that's why I advise pastors, please, get finance right.